What's up, good people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Isaac Insights. Thank you so much for your continuous support. And good people, it's early morning here in the village, and I have woke up and I feel I should encourage someone. I know most people outside there are at the verge of asking themselves, when will I build my dream home? When will I build my dream house? Well, for me, I did something here. It's a small house. You always see it on the video frequently. And I always tell people that I did this. I'm not employed in any public service, even in private sector, I'm not employed. Just personal businesses, small businesses here and there. Yes, and I did this without a salary. I will say that comfortably because I had no salary when we were not having salary, and even up to now, it's just hustling up and down. Si ati niko na mshahara napata mahali, and that's why I feel I need to advise someone. I need to tell someone outside there that, hey, listen, with the little that you always get, you can always do it. You can always build a dream home. And maybe the definition of dream home, maybe to just let you know, the definition of a dream home is what you aspire to achieve. You know, my dream may not be your dream, because I always tell people that we come from different places. We come from different homes. Yes, we may need those mansions. We may need story buildings. But now, the situation that defines us is not the same. So my dream may not be your dream, because for me, I always say, and I even did a video here on this channel saying that I build my dream home, my dream villa. So it's small. Let me show you just before I start giving you. This is the house. Kiona nimesimama hapo, usijiulize kwani umesimama wapi. So this is the house. You see, it's a small one, and to someone else, I understand this can be a kitchen, but to me, it's a dream villa, though now we are aspiring to get more as we go into future. But I learned a lot on this construction, and what I learned is what I just want to share this morning, so that whoever is watching this video can be challenged in one way or another to also at least try and build something. Let me tell you, there is beauty when you manage to build, even if it is just a semi-permanent and you do it well. You get nice fundis, they do it as per your wish. It is always perfect. So, what is my encouragement today? My encouragement today is simple. The 10,000 shillings that you have in your pocket can do marvelous things, can build you a dream home, a dream house. I know someone will ask me, Isaac, how will I achieve that? And I'm here to tell you that it is very much possible. Very much possible. And I will be explaining in details. Now, we are assuming you want to build a 3-bedroom house. I hate telling people the exact cost of a 3-bedroom house, because I know if I do, many will feel discouraged. Many will feel like they can't achieve that. But in real sense, they can. You can do it. And this is how you can. You are building a 3-bedroom house. Isaac has given you quotation that I need for example, if you are using bricks. For bricks, I've told you, just buy 10,000 bricks. We'll start with that. We'll build a house with that. And also, the size of bricks determines the number of bricks that you will buy. So sometimes when I say 10,000, if your bricks are too small, you need 12,000. If your bricks are bigger, you need 8,000. That is how we always do, and we just give you the average. So, for example, I've given you that, and I've told you, for a 3-bedroom, you need 10,000 bricks, or for a 2-bedroom, you need around 8,000 bricks. Yes, 8,000 bricks for a 2-bedroom house. Now, I know someone will ask me, how will I build how will I manage for a 3-bedroom with 10,000 shillings? This is how we will manage a 3-bedroom house with 10,000 shillings. Before I tell you how we will manage, I want to tell you some of the things that you know, and sometimes we live in a life where every day we have to give excuses. But I want to challenge you today. Have you ever asked yourself if people, your relatives, even sickness, know that you have money? Suppose you get 10,000 now. In the next 2 hours, you will have received like two phone calls asking for help. Kindly send me 1,000 shillings, I will refund. And the person asking for that help, if you give them, it's same as not you know, sometimes also in life when you are giving out money, you need to give out, specifically when you are lending money to your relatives, ensure you lend out what you are ready to lose. If your relatives ask for 10,000 and you have it, give them when you are ready to lose. Even your friends, not just relatives, even your friends, if they ask any money, give out what you are ready to lose. Now, my point is, the moment you have money, all problems always know that Isaac has money and we have to go there in bulk. And that is the reality of life. Now, what am I saying? You want to build your 3-bedroom house. This is how you can avoid such incidences where you are using money without even your own knowledge that, hey, I have consumed money. Now, my challenge is this. You have 10,000. You want to build a 3-bedroom house. This is my secret, and this is what I was doing. The moment I used to receive any money, I used to buy material. And for me, I started with iron sheets. Just ask me, a 3-bedroom house, how many iron sheets will I need? I will tell you, a comfortable 3-bedroom house will need 80 iron sheets, but even 75 can do. Now, if you get 10,000 shillings, how many iron sheets can you buy currently? Now, it depends with the type of iron sheets that you are going to use. Now, also, kindly choose the iron sheets as per your pocket. If you are the person who know your income, you know, for me, I don't know your income. I don't know what you get at the end of the day. I don't know the flow of money in your pocket, because we have people who have salary. The police officers, they have salaries of around 30 to 40,000. But the amount of money they are collecting from people, it's massive. So it's just an individual who knows the amount of money that they receive on daily or monthly basis. Now, my advice is this. Go for the kind of iron sheets that you choose for your house. Let it match with your pocket. If you happen to pressure yourself with the expensive iron sheets like Tiled series, let's say, Orient Tile, currently they are going for at least for around 4,500 per 3 meter. So 4,500, and imagine Isaac is telling you, I want 70 pieces of them. 70 times 4, 7 times 4, that's 280. So with over 300,000, you need over 300,000 to buy over 75 pieces of iron sheet. So my plea is, if you are going to use my route, kindly go with with your income. You are the person who know your income. Now, with 10,000 for a normal mwananchi, for the person who is going to use this route, if you are getting 100, then you can also still do the same. With 10,000, you can at least buy, if you go to a company like, if you are going with MRM, that is the normal corrugated mabati or box profile, or what they call cover marks, they are always the same price. If you go there, probably if you have 10,000, you will buy 5 iron sheets, not 5. Yes, you will buy 5 iron sheets, 6 iron sheets, of course, because they are going for 1890 each. That's 3 meters. Now I will tell you, if you are going for that, just buy those 6 iron sheets, keep them. Next time you get similar amount, buy it, go buy it, keep them. And I want you to sit down, call yourself for a meeting. Can you kindly just do what Ruto is currently doing. Cut off some budget, some silly budgets in your house, cut them off. That way you will be on safer side, because you will be able to do something that at the end of the day you will just enjoy. You know, we have this little thing, so buying snacks and what, buying alcohol. Yes, alcohol is not bad, but you need brain when taking alcohol. If you have brains, it's perfect, but if you don't have brains like me, please don't go for alcohol, because it will destroy your future, it will destroy your path. Because the reason why I'm saying so, I have no ill intentions towards drunkards, those people who take alcohol. I don't know, they are called drunkards, but we have people who take alcohol and their projects are going. Those are people I'm saying they are the ones supposed to take alcohol, and they take alcohol, but they have brains. But for you and me who don't have brains, please just put it aside, because if you are taking alcohol on a monthly basis, believe me, you use around 15,000. You like it or not, even if it's from friends, but you are spending at least or around 15,000. If I say 15,000, it's plus or minus 5,000. So, and imagine if you have that, if you set aside that 15,000, you will have bought some good number of iron sheets. So if you start walking that journey, be sure in less than 6 months, you will have purchased your iron sheets. You will have them already. And now, after purchasing iron sheets, another thing that I always tell people, 10,000 shillings is very important. Isaac told you, I want 8,000 bricks. 1,000, for example, in Western Kenya, a brick is going for 8 shillings, right? So it means that if you have 1,000 shillings, how many bricks will you have? Let's say, let's go with the 10 bob per brick. But you people know that up to your site in Western Kenya, most people are using 8 shillings. But let's go with 10 shillings for easy calculations. So with 1,000, you will get 100 bricks. So with 10,000, how many bricks will that be? That will be 1,000 bricks. So if you get your 10,000 just 10 times, which I know most people always get, it's only that they don't want to agree. We have those marupurupu that you people always get, hizo ndogo ndogo tu ndio unatumia. Unajua the problem with marupurupu, they always come na zinaenda ni kama hazikukuja, and that is why I'm sorry for this, but our police brothers, unapata, they get a lot of marupurupu even on road, but you go back on their normal lifestyle away from police, you find that maisha ni ngumu, because marupurupu comes, the way they come, it's the same route they used to go. Ukipata pesa kirahisi inaendanga kirahisi, but that is not my topic today. But I'm saying, if you get 10,000, just buy 1,000 bricks, zieke hapo. Another 10,000, buy other 1,000. Usingoje ifike mingi. Buy them when you get the money. When you get the money, have your supplier on standby. You tell them, hey, hello, kindly take me 1,000 bricks. Pay. Within short time, you will have enough bricks. Even if you have 9,000, you have somewhere that you will start. Remember, you have already also bought your iron sheets. Now, the next step, it is ballast. Ballast for a 3-bedroom house. Ballast, people don't want to agree this, but for those of us who come from villages, we have these people who always they always have this ballast at cheaper prices, not the machine cut. We know we have the ones that we get from places like, how is it called? We have machine gravels and the normal ones, the human made, ile yenye watu wanagonga tu kando ya barabara. With 10,000, you can get with 10,000 you can get such ballast. Unapata moja, first batch, second batch, because I'm sure with 10,000 you can get a lorry, not a big one, the small one unaweza pata, or they are likely to tell you 12,000, but 10,000, 12,000 is almost the same. So if you buy those lorries, like 4 of them, you have enough ballast. Yes, that is the truth. You have enough ballast for your house, kwa sababu ballast is always used for blinding, and then slab, and then ring beam, right? Next, the next thing, after some time, if you use the same strategy, you will have enough material to start your house. When you are there, you can contact an expert who can help you to manage the money that you will be getting, so that you can also raise labor. Now, I always tell people, sometimes we are not the same. We are always not the same. Also, another thing I was forgetting, sorry, we have D10 and D8, and you need around 35 pieces, or let's say 40 pieces for a 3-bedroom house. 40 pieces, one piece is currently going for 1,000 shillings. So if you have 10,000, you have 10 of them. Another 10,000, you have 20. You just buy them step by step. Sometimes some of these things you can find a trusted hardware where you will be paying even for that, for those D10 and D8. Then after that, you can now decide that, hey, I have the material, now I want to do my house. Also, using the same strategy, tell your fundi, agree on a certain price. Let's say if you agree, let's say 100,000. I'm going with the zeros so that it can be easy to calculate. Let's assume you have agreed at 100,000 to build that house from foundation to wall plate, and you don't have enough money. Try your level best. For people like me, if you reach out and you don't have enough money, I can always help you to manage in a way that I will tell you that, hey, listen, you can pay step by step. That is, if you have 10,000, tell me, Isaac, I have 10,000. We will agree, most likely, but I don't do this with fundis, because we may find another fundi umempatia pesa, because for your foundation, if your agreement is at 100,000, then for foundation fundi anafaa kucharge 30,000 around there, right? Na foundation yako ikuwe imeisha. Now, agree with your fundi. If you get that 10,000, iweke mahali, ngoje kidogo. Kama ni ule anaweza kuwa trusted, you can pay him, but that is dangerous. Please don't do that. Even with me, don't do that. Ni wachache tu wanaweza fanya hivyo na mimi, but I don't accept everyone, kwa sababu I may say that and I get 1,000 people sending me 10,000 shillings. You know, if 1,000 people send me 10,000 shillings as we speak, 1,000 people have sent me 10,000 shillings. You know that is 10 million. Where will I get to refund it? I can't do that for everyone, because the moment you use that 10,000, it will either go to my bank, or I will use it, and when you are ready to build, I will step in from my income na nikujenge. That is always the case, and that's what will most likely happen. When you give me money, I either put it on my bank, or I use it, and when that time comes, I go to my bank and take out my 10,000 to do your work. But don't do it with people. You will be heartbroken. It's very dangerous, and I warn you that. Please don't. So, what am I saying? I'm saying that 10,000 shillings can help you build your dream home. Even after you have built a house, you have done the structure. Because I always tell people, if you have 1 million shillings, you don't need to build a semi-permanent house, because A semi-permanent house with what most of us always admire, it should have a kitchen, it should have a toilet, it will cost you 1 million shillings. But if you have that 1 million shillings and you feel you want to build a 3-bedroom semi-permanent house, I will tell you no, that's a bad idea. What you do is use that money, because 1 million most likely, if you use normal mabatis, 1 million will build you a structure of your house. After building the structure of your house, you will go to this step that is always tiresome, it's always tough for everyone, finishing. But I will advise you, you have the structure, you want to do the finishing. What do? This is the secret. Just buy sand. After buying sand, you get 10,000 shillings. The first 10,000 shillings, buy your sand, let it be on your compound. Hiyo si rahisi mtu aibe, haezi iba rahisi. And then, after buying your sand, let's say 10,000 will give you the enough sand. It's always the tipandogo hii. It's always that tipandogo, and it can plaster your sitting room, your bedroom, plus the other bedroom. But your sitting room and bedroom can be used for that sand. This one honest talk, by the way. It's just that people don't know the secret of doing these things. So after buying that sand, the next time you get 10,000 shillings, my brother, my sister, what you will do is buy cement. Cement currently is going for 860, 870, around there. It depends with where you are buying. But for those who are around the areas where we have cement companies, I think it's around 650 or 700, I don't know. But let's go with the 860. With 10,000, you can buy 10 bags of cement. 10 bags of cement will do your sitting room. You will plaster your sitting room. The next time you get money again, buy cement 10 bags. 10,000, you are 10,000, buy another 10 bags. It will do your bedroom, master bedroom. Start living in that house. If you have nowhere to stay, or you feel you should just move in, I have my fellow YouTubers. I think one day I will visit them and bring their story. Where I have seen them building a house from scratch. They are called Charles. You search Charles, I think you will see that story. They are a couple. So you get 10,000, do your bedroom. Another 10,000, do your sitting room. 10,000, do your kitchen. So yes, I understand at the end of the day it will be a lot of money, but now you can't wait for that a lot of money, but you can raise them through seeing what you are doing. For example, for me, I will give you an example. When I was building, I used to have a fundi whom I currently work with, by the way. I could tell him that I want this sitting room to be done, and believe me, we came into this house while it was still under construction. Because I had a small house there, and kale nilikuja tu nako kutoka huko juu, or what we call site house. So I used to come here and live there. Of course, my family, they are in school. I decided that my daughter should go in Kakamega because we have a nice school there, and you know them, those schools. So they are there. So I used to come here. Naishi hapa. Nyumba nilieka tu madirisha na milango, na hata hizo madirisha zilikuwa zimetengenezwa venye zimetengenezwa sahi, but ilikuwa na vioo. The moment nilieka vioo ikakuwa rahisi. So what I did ni mimi nilikuwa naambia fundi, pigia mimi hiyo bedroom, nataka kukaa ndani. So they did the bedroom, and I think that bedroom took around 7 bags. Yes, it was 7 bags of cement to do the plastering. Chini haikuwa inanisumbua. Vumbi ilikuwa, lakini siniko peke yangu. Mwanaume ni nani? You just stay. lazima ikuwe na tiles. Yes, so that's how I did it. Ukifanya bedroom, unarudi unafanya sitting room, unafanya dining, unafanya the other bedroom, kidogo kidogo nyumba ndani ishaisha. So I'm comfortably living in that house. Nje bado pia naanza kupiga sabu za nje polepole, but I was doing that step by step. Since I don't have a salary, sikukuwa na hiyo shida ya I'm waiting for end month. Anytime I get money, I call my friend and tell him, hey, I want this done. Hey, I want this done. When I go to hustle, I come on your site, you tell me, Isaac, I want this and this and this and this. I explain, you give me some 5 or 10,000. I know, oh, this 5,000, my family can eat. If I have 5,000, my family can, of course, you need to set aside like something like 2,000 and then 3,000. What do I need next? I need this. Naenda nalipia. Inakuwa. And that way we build our dream home. Also, another thing that I will ask in that matter that people need to know, you need a cooperative partner, because when it comes to such sacrifices, they are only sweet when it is done. Unaona venye sasa yangu imefika hivi, sasa ndio tamu, lakini time ya kuifikisha hapa, the journey, it's always bitter. Inakuanga unapata pesa unarusha, unapata pesa unarusha huko, unapata pesa unarusha huko, and at the end of the day you achieve what you wanted. Let me translate for someone who will say that point was essential and I would like you to repeat. I'm saying I want to translate it directly so that ChatGPT will help you translate nice. You get money, you throw it on your project. You get money, you throw it on your project. You get money, you throw it on your project. People can eat sukuma wiki in your house for the whole for a whole month, maybe with a small kanyama quarter in between, but the sacrifices are always hard. So my dear mothers, my dear sisters, I know this can hurt you, but you are the people who can help your husband build a home, help you build a home, because with your advice, with your also perseverance and understanding, vijana wetu wataweza kujenga. So you are the people wenye wanaweza fanya nyumba zijengeke mingi. So I call on you, help your men to use that 10,000 shillings. And I'm saying 10,000 shillings because I know that amount is enough for you to build a home. If you believe, you do what I'm saying, you will probably buy. You will probably build it. Now, let me tell you, these little things, let me show you here. You can see this, for me, I didn't do the veranda, I used this. Easy spin tops. I think they're costing around 7,500. And it's in between, it's in that budget of 10,000 shillings. What else? When it comes, the only part that always takes a lot of money is paint, because paint needs that when you want to paint your house, you do it once. If it's outside, you do it once for uniformity. Lakini hizo vitu zingine wewe fanya pole pole bwana, mtu asikushtue. Up to there, good people, I say thank you so much. Mungu awabariki familia zenu, and we can always support each other to ensure at the end of the day we all have homes and we have a place to call home. Up to there, I say thank you so much. Mungu awabariki.